Hey guys! Traders never sleep here, and we're talking about GameStop. GameStop stock soars, and we're going to give you the meaning behind it. Now, GameStop is a company that's been around for a long time and they've been having a lot of trouble lately, but now their stock is soaring and we're going to tell you why. These are the key factors that make GameStop the strongest video game retailer. GameStop is the strongest video game retailer in the nation, while establishing themselves as the only dedicated video game retailer in the United States. GameStop has more than 40 years of experience, making it the best company for gamers who are looking for an affordable, reliable place to shop. These are the key factors that make GameStop the strongest video game retailer. What's going on with GameStop and their stock? GameStop, the video game retailer based in Texas, is doing more than just staying afloat. It is actually one of the strongest retailers in this segment of the retail industry, and has weathered the storm of heavy competition from online stores for quite some time. What's going on with GameStop and their stock? First and foremost, the success of the company is linked to the success of the video game industry. That's because they are a video game retailer. So what? GameStop's successful years, 2004 to 2016. GameStop is the strongest video game retailer due to the combination of product offerings, strategic plan, and strategic partners. GameStop's successful years are attributed to its wide variety of products. The store carries not only video games but also consumer electronics. GameStop has strategic partners like Sears Holdings Corporation, and TransUnion, who provide GameStop with complementary products. GameStop stock soars. GameStop might be the strongest video game retailer today with a number of factors behind it. GameStop is not only the world's largest video game retailer, it also has a strong physical retail presence and a growing digital footprint. It has a vastly superior selection of games to other retailers and a highly engaged customer base, according to a research by Fortune.com. GameStop Corp. Steam is a popular store, 31%, among millennials worldwide, 31%, with 45% of US respondents choosing GameStop as their favorite. Many companies continue to see companies and established retailers despite the rise in digital games, PayPal said. This shows that gamers still have physical copies of their games, as well as new download options. This is despite recent results from PayPal polls in which 45% of US respondents named GameStop as their preferred video game seller. A stake in GME can currently be purchased for about $190.14. GameStop plans to release the next quarterly version on Tuesday, December 14, 2021. The MarketBeat community rating is proof that our community members are talking about GameStop and other activities. Sign up to receive the latest news and reviews from GameStop and its competitors via MarketBeat's free daily newsletter. These include Ryan Cohen, CEO of the investment company that founded Chewy, a successful online pet business that bought PetSmart for more than $3 billion. The last time I looked at this sector, I was very worried about the economy. Since then, a report on the results of the first quarter of 2021 has been available. The average target price is $22, with a high expectation of $50 and a low expectation of $5. The average price target is -88.43% higher than the last price of $190.14. Trading on margin currencies carries a high level of risk and may not be suitable for all investors. High levels of exercise can also work against you. Zacks does not endorse any particular investment strategy, analyst opinion/rating/report, or method of valuing individual securities. Because we offer a total of 33% off your first year of membership in our core share quota service, guaranteed by a 30-day tax refund. Prominent stock maker Mark Rogers and his research team at the Motley Fool UK have listed 6 stocks they think UK investors should buy now. Secure Watchdog stops trading 15 shares following suspicious social media activity. On January 28, New York Governor Thomas DiNapoli told reporters that the state pension fund, which held 647,500 shares in March 2020, has since sold hundreds of thousands of shares to take advantage of the increased tension. The Securities and Exchange Commission has released a sample letter asking companies to raise capital during periods of extreme price volatility. FINRA changed its short-term interest rate, which was previously measured as a percentage of short sales, now measured as a percentage of short sales. Since the business address is a dynamic moving calculation, but the unpaid portions have run out, the short-term interest rate is displayed as a percentage of the fake flow. We can also see from the volatile change and size of GameStop that short positions are not traded and still have volatile short positions in the stock. This is because money has been accused of violating short-term reporting rules for decades, especially when it became clear that their short positions were illegal, i.e. simply cut. GameStop was in renegotiating negotiations with a third party regarding a possible contract. GameStop has struggled to dominate as its core business declined for several years as more people downloaded games to consoles, computers, and mobile devices. Sherman holds key management positions at Advance Auto Parts, Best Buy, Target and Home Depot. The first step in this phase is partnering with the Complexity Gaming esports team to open a facility called esports, the country's most advanced sports facility, at the Star in Frisco, Texas. The 55 participants paid a total of $502.9 billion at the convenience store on Wednesday, where parties can deposit money into the central bank in the form of money market coins. That surpassed the previous record of $497.4 billion since Tuesday, according to the New York Federal. The SEC review will also look at whether OTC trading, which accounted for about 50% of the market when the institutional blockchain was introduced, changed the mechanism for determining stock prices, said SEC Chairman Mr. Gensler. We also measure the market risk of GameStop Corporation, various technical and fundamental indicators, financial multiples and related calculations, and then compare them with GameStop Corporation. Market value of GameStop Corporation is valued differently than the book value, which corresponds to the value of GameStop shown on the company's balance sheet. Investors will also have their own opinion on the value of GameStop Corporation, which differs from market value as book value, also known as net asset value, which is GameStop Corp's actual baseline value. As a member of the Financial Services Commission, I will support the hearing if necessary. Huggins Berman has filed a lawsuit against Keith Gill on Sable Shapiro's claim in a Massachusetts court on behalf of an investor. The lawsuit alleges that Gill misrepresented himself as an amateur investor in an attempt to raise the share price. When analyzing GameStop charts, keep in mind that event creation can be a starting point for the card merchant, and look for other signals at different time periods to confirm the likelihood of an interruption or reversal. Access to reliable sources of information related to direct competition from GameStop Corporation more important than ever, and it could affect your ability to track future price movements of GameStop Corporation. Predict, increase. Examining how GameStop Corp's competitors are responding to changing market sentiment, relevant social metrics, and general news is a great way to find time and money for investment opportunities. In the Northern District of Illinois, there was a secondary assertion that Robinhood's decision to suspend operations of BlackBerry, Nokia and AMC was to protect institutional investments from harm to private buyers. Spokeswoman Nancy Pelosi said Congress will consider the issue as well. Senator Sherrod Brown announced that the Senate Banking Committee will hold a hearing on the state of the stock market and alleged market manipulation related to the GameStop short press. Representative Byron Donalds called the convention a direct departure from Citadel, LLC, and Robinhood. As of January 31, BlackBerry and GameStop officials have tentatively sold over $22 million since January 1. Many private investors realized the need to go short and started buying GME shares. Many people used Robinhood, which allowed them to trade commission-free. S&P Global has named GameStop Corporation positive B rating on CreditWatch following the announcement of a high-quality offering of approximately 3.5 million shares. Third, Robinhood has eased restrictions on the purchase and sale of shares. While the electronic trading platform, which has to raise funds in the event of a fire, still has limitations, it is now easier for traders to buy new stocks. Weak sales, losses and fierce competition in a changing landscape all contribute to a sale, which I think investors should shy away from. As long as the stock is on a roller coaster, owning the stock will not be a pleasant experience. He has helped over 100 companies create, develop or rewrite programs for customers, employees, existing shareholders, and other related organizations. He is also considered the leading expert on proxy voting and has acted as an independent electoral auditor in contentious and inconsistent situations in more than 300 general meetings, especially for shareholders. Gamestop investors from Canada noticed that specific proxy account numbers are presented in order and ran a spreadsheet to track them. While some confirmation numbers are followed by the last 4 digits, up to 6 digits have been found, meaning Canadians are only responsible for over 100,000 Gamestop investors. The Motley Fool, the news arm of the Motley Hedge Fund, has published several negative articles for GME. Your review on thalauders.com indicates Motley Fool is backed by Citadel LLC and Melvin Capital. If the price drops, you can make money by buying the same shares at a lower price than you originally paid. In this case, you will return the borrowed stock to your broker, tell the interest rate, and take any difference into account. In September, shares recovered from a one-day loss and closed higher, $199.18 per share, than the day before, $198.80 per share. Despite these great results and constant regulatory updates, meme marketers shouldn't give up. While holding positions, the anger can continue and the display will continue. GameStop's lending share fell from 18% to 26% on May 2, according to IHS Markit, which was closer to 12% last year. 7 analysts have set a 12-month target price for GameStop stock. On average, they expect GameStop to cost $22 in installments over the next 12 months. Check out GameStop analyst target prices or check out the best Wall Street analyst stocks. Armed Gamma here again refers to the GameStop event as it becomes clear that retailers have understood the term gamma compression and have jointly agreed on their options. This snowball effect amplifies GameStop stock as market makers hope the transition period ends. Believing in GameStop's base as an untagged stock, Roaring Kitty and Wall Street Bets have focused on GME for short games.